live from the Renaissance period. In the midpoint of 14th century, Italy instituted a cultural revamp called Rinascimento. Originated from the French word Renaissance, means rebirth, which revives the classical standard of poetry, sculpture, and architecture. These are the example of architecture. First, the Duomo of Santa Maria del Fiore, Filippo Brunell's 1420-1436 Florence. Inspired by classical example like the Pantheon and Rome, Renaissance architect Filippo Brunelleschi created the Duomo as a vault of unparalleled magnificence and power. The Duomo remains the world's largest Montsori dome. A Duomo is an Italian word for cathedral or a Catholic church where the bishop is located. Next is the Santa Maria delle Grazie, Donato Bramante, 1492, Milan. Church of Dominican Convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie with the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The refectory of the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie forms an integral part of architectural complex. Another one is the Santa Maria de Miracole, Pietro Lombardo, also known as the Marble Church. It is one of the best Venetian Renaissance, including colored marble, a false colonnade on the exterior walls, and a semicircular pediment. All marble's cladding was removed and cleaned in a stainless steel tank and a solution of distilled water. Lastly, the Palazzo Corner della Ca Granda by Jacopo Sansovino. Palazzo Corner della Ca Granda, also called Ca Corner della Ca Granda, or simply Palazzo Corner or Palazzo Cornaro, is a Renaissance-style palace located between the Cascina della Rose and the Rio di San Mauricio, across the Grand Canal from the Palazzo Vignor di Lione in the city of Venice, Italy. This is Orangina Squirrel reporting.
These are the paintings during the Renaissance period. First was the Annunciation. Such a one is Fra Angelico's frescoed representation of the Annunciation at the monastery of San Marco in the north of Florence. It is a painting of that key moment and the Christian story when the angel Gabriel appears to Mary and announces that she will give birth to a son by miraculous means. The second was Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is a half-length portrait painting by Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci, considered an archetypal masterpiece of the Italian Renaissance. It has been described as the best known, the most visited, the most written about, the most sung about, and the most parodied work of art in the world. What is the story behind the Mona Lisa's painting? The Mona Lisa is likely a portrait of wife of a Florentine merchant, and so her gaze would have been meant for her husband. For some reason, however, the portrait was never delivered to its patron, and Leonardo kept it with him when he went to work for Francis I, the King of France. The last one was the Peasant Wedding. The Peasant Wedding is a 1567 genre painting by the Dutch and Flemish Renaissance painter and printmaker Pieter Bruegel the Elder, one of his many depicting peasant life. It is now in the Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna. Pieter Bruegel the Elder enjoyed painting peasants and different aspects of their lives, and so many of his paintings that he has been called the Pieter Bruegel. But he was intellectual, and many of his paintings have a symbolic meaning as well as a normal aspect. We'll be back with more news update in an hour. I am Ina Chris Ismao reporting.